Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I have the Queen frowning here. The Queen is not happy. No, not one bit. All right, Meghan and Harry they have a spiteful, they posted a spiteful response to the Queen via their Sussex Royal website, Sussex Royal website. Okay, this response is childish, it's disrespectful to the Queen, it's spiteful, and it's unnecessarily aggressive. It's very strange. Angela Levin, a royal biographer, says she fears that Meghan has put a sliver of ice in Harry's heart. Okay, has Meghan successfully turned Harry against the Queen? I want to know this, okay, because if we all know that that Meghan is controlling all of the social media. Everything that is said on the Instagram and on their public forums, Meghan seems to be absolutely controlling this. She's posting pictures of Nephilim Archie. So everything that is said there is attributed to Harry. So I want to know, is Harry saying this? Has she brought Harry over to the dark side with her? Okay, is Meghan now pitting herself directly against the Queen as she previously pitted herself against Kate? There was a clear competition, Meghan towards Kate, and Meghan is constantly trying to best Kate. There's no competition. Kate is the future queen. Okay, and it was unbecoming. What will the crown do about this? Is Meghan trying to burn Harry's bridges back to the crown? Because that would be exceptionally cruel, but that would absolutely be something that a narcissist would do. Piers Morgan makes some statements. While there is a precedent for other titled members of the royal family to seek employment outside of the institution, oh no, this is Harry and Meghan's statement. Okay, where they're complaining. One of the things they do is they complain about how they're being treated differently. And here's a quote. While there is a precedent for other titled members of the royal family to seek employment outside of the institution, for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, a 12-month review period has been put in place. Yeah, so basically they're saying others earn money on the royal name, but not them. They're being treated badly. Okay, and this 12-month extension, this is a tremendous kindness of the Queen. Is the Queen gonna, yank this back? Okay, you don't want all my help? I'll just yank it back. That's actually what I'm wondering what the Queen's response will be. Here's Piers Morgan. He reacted to the news on Twitter. Quote, I've never seen any royal publicly try to challenge the Queen's authority like this. Quote, why are you putting the Queen through all this extra stress when she's 93? Her 98-year-old husband, Philip, has been very sick, and she's had to fire her son, Andrew, over a huge ongoing scandal. Kevin Peterson, a British South African cricketer, told Morgan, leave the pair alone. He lashes out at the sportsman. Okay, Piers Morgan, quote, pipe down, you clueless, sycophantic clown. They released a lengthy statement last night directly challenging the Queen's authority. I will continue to support Her Majesty and the monarchy against the Sussexes' shameful efforts to have their royal cake and eat it. End. Yeah, it's, whew. Another quote from Piers. I chuckled with disbelief as I read this. Even Vladimir Putin wouldn't pull a stunt to control the press like this. Very disturbing, very concerning, very disrespectful to the Queen. Let's look first at Meghan and Harry. We'll put Meghan here, and we'll put Harry here. Is Harry agreeing with this latest spiteful attack? Because this is, they've gone too far. This has crossed the line. Has Meghan brought Harry over to the dark side and put a sliver of ice in his heart for his family. I want to see if it's just Meghan or oh, what's this? Yes. Is it just Meghan or is Harry completely on board? She brought him over to the dark side. Is it Meghan and Harry or is it just Meghan? Who's doing this? This lashing out. Who's doing this? Because this is something Meghan would do. This is something Meghan has done repeatedly. This is extremely childish. Why would an adult act like this? And you don't, I mean, in private you can say silly, stupid things like this, but on your professional website, SussexRoyal.com, you don't say this. This is Meghan. This is Harry. Is Harry on board? Did she bring him over to the dark side? Oh boy, that's concerning. Okay, is it both or is it just Meghan? Cornucopia, Hightower, karmic shift. Big change in the official response over everything, over the money and everything. This is money. Okay, so the Queen, by prohibiting the use of royal in Sussex Royal, because you can't merge the royal name, and Meghan makes the argument, well, there's other people who use royal. That doesn't apply outside of the UK. There's Royal Crown Cola and many other examples where they use the word royal and it has nothing to do with royal. You have no jurisdiction. Okay, so this is 17-5 hearts. Fence sitter. A big change has occurred in the official response to this money. Yeah, that's for sure. Now that's Meghan's side. What have we got over here? Harry, honest man. City, the whole world. And Butterfly, very public and or very light. 13 and 8, 21, 6 hearts. He's got Harry. This is Harry and the relationship. This is karmic relationship. Okay, plus the whole world. What a strange spread. I'm trying to figure out if Harry and Meghan are together in this. We have lovers and son, or if this is just Meghan. We have lovers and son, okay, union. Okay, if they're together, I want to see union. Together for everything revealed. 3. Which is Ace of Clubs. This message, they're together for everything. Oh my goodness. Let's just ask another way. Let's ask another time. Is Harry in agreement with this latest proclamation? Is Harry in agreement with this latest proclamation? Because we have to know. 4 clubs, 9 diamonds, 6 hearts. Oh boy. Is Harry in agreement? 9 diamonds is the electronic communication. This was sent over the internet to the whole world. Opportunistically sending over the internet and karmic relationship. This is a kind of a union card. 4 spades. The woman did it in secret. Meghan did it in secret. Okay, Meghan just did it, and it's 16, 4 spades. 4 spades is emphasized. Underneath, Meghan just does whatever she wants. Okay, and then you just have to deal with it. And that's pretty much what Meghan is doing. Meghan is controlling all the social media, and she just did it. Okay, and Harry is stuck with the results. Okay, Meghan sent out that Instagram. We're quitting. We're going to be 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And then she fled England and left Harry to clean up the mess. And she wouldn't even show up, and she didn't even show up online, which that's probably to prevent recording by Meghan, because she would have recorded it. So, karmic relationship, things happening in the Communication, opportunistic communication related to the karmic relationship. 15, 19, 5 clubs, decision. So Meghan did do this on her own. Meghan did this secretly on her own. He just has to deal with it. There's been a big change in the communication about the money, Sussex Royal in particular. He's definitely stuck with it. Everything she's doing is attributed to him. City can be in a relationship spread. City is a stranger card. Okay. The man and the public communication, and this could also say that he's not even with Meghan at this point, that he's somewhere completely different. He's in a completely different part of the world. Let's look at Meghan and the Queen. Is Meghan pitting herself against the Queen? Is she now, it's Meghan versus the Queen. I mean, what a joke. It's just like Meghan versus Kate. It's a joke. Okay, Meghan loses because it's positional. It's not about, it's positional. Okay, and Meghan had a very good position. She had none of the responsibilities. She was extremely popular. People really love to watch Meghan and Harry. They're very, very popular. Okay, Harry was incredibly popular. And now it's like a car wreck. People are watching it because it's this ongoing car wreck. Okay, so Meghan is still incredibly popular, but she can't compete directly and honestly against the Queen. She can't compete against Kate. It's not a competition. Okay, but she could have been rightfully more popular, and she's incredibly popular. But now she's popular for all the wrong reasons. So is Meghan using a scorched earth policy? It's Meghan versus the Queen now. So let's take a look. Meghan versus the Queen. Is that what we're seeing? Meghan. Oh, those are some pretty negative cards. Queen. Very solid cards on top. Okay, is it now Meghan versus the Queen, where Meghan has switched to a scorched earth policy? This direction, cast out and blocked. 12 and 8, 25 spades. Yeah, this is scorched earth. Okay, she feels this is the illness card. Scapegoat is the illness card. Scapegoat is like, I have no part of you. You take the high priest once a year lays the sins of everyone, all the people of Israel, on the scapegoat, and then they take this, they pick two. One gets sacrificed, and the other scapegoat, the priest lays their hands on the scapegoat, imputing all the sins to the scapegoat, and sends them outside of the camp. They're rejected. They're scapegoated. Okay, so yeah, she's like, I'm no longer part of your royal family. I'm really pissed off, and this is how we're going to play it. This is a scorched earth policy. Okay, so Meghan is now pitting herself against the Queen. What's going on with the Queen? Angel, child or grandchild. This can be Harry. Okay, she's the Magi. She's going to manifest what she wants, okay? And she did just do that. She just yanked the Sussex Royal. She just yanked Sussex Royal from them. They poured all this money and time and effort and put all their hopes on it, and she just yanked it. And she just, wow. That's very powerful. 24, 34, 36. 9 spades. No, full stop. So she's going to put a full stop to this nonsense. The snake is problems. Another woman. Okay, problems. Vengeance. She's going to put a stop to this, and she's manifesting good things for her son. I also see the Queen trying to yank to get Harry out of this relationship. Okay, and I actually asked in another reading, did the Queen do this to to force to make it so hard that Harry would now come back to the royal family. Okay, it's just not viable. It's not tenable. It can't work. It's not going to work. Other readers are saying that Harry is not with Meghan at all, and he is working with the crown, and they're just waiting for the right time. Both of these things are definitely possible. But I see the Queen manifesting good things for her son, whom she loves. That's an angel. An angel's innocent, and she's putting a stop to these problems. And here underneath, we have the inheritance and the cross, the two most solid cards in the deck, permanent family and the inheritance. Okay, so she's very solid. Meghan is pitting herself against the Queen. The Queen's going to deal with her very strongly, and she's looking to protect Harry. That's what I see there. It's very concerning that Meghan would so foolishly go against the Queen. That's crazy. Is Meghan trying to burn Harry's bridges back to the monarchy? Okay, is that what we're seeing? Because this is what a narcissist does. She has poisoned Harry's relationships with everyone in his family. She got him against William. She got him to make statements. William and I are not talking very much anymore. She alienated him from Kate. And they were the three musketeers, Kate, William, and Harry. And then Meghan comes along and ruins everything. She isolated him from Inskip. He was invited to the wedding, but then he wasn't invited to the fun festivities, the drinking and the dancing and the party after the official marriage, which really takes just a few minutes except for the pomp and circumstance. You just say, I do, and that's it. And then she moved him to another country, and then she moved him to another country, and now they're hiding out. They're like in witness protection now. Nobody knows where they are, and nobody ever sees Archie. So is Meghan trying to burn Harry's bridges back to the monarchy? Oh, we have 3 fell out. Let's see what we got. We'll read them upright. All right, we'll put those on the bottom. Is she trying to burn Harry's bridges back to the monarchy? And we'll do this here. All right, she's secretly committed. 9 and 12, 21, the karmic relationship. She's secretly working on the relationships in the environment. She is working on the environment. Okay, and that's burning the bridges is poisoning the environment. Burning the bridges, poisoning the environment, same thing. Okay, in the relationships. Step by step, she's running plays. The actress is running plays to cut and poison the environment. Step by step, the actress is taking action to poison the environment. So yeah, she's trying to poison, she's trying to give Harry no options, no way back. That's what I'm seeing. All right, so what have we got here? Let's summarize. Okay, was this just Meghan or was it Meghan and Harry? Okay, this says there's been a big official change in how Meghan wants to deal with this. Okay, what's going on with Harry? Harry is stuck with it. The very public perception of the world, this is on Harry. So here we have Meghan did this in secret. Okay, Harry might even be somewhere else. Okay, Meghan just did this. Okay, and she posted it up on the SussexRoyal.com, and you can go look at it. It's a very lengthy statement, and you're not treating us the same, and I can use royal anywhere I want, it only applies in England, and you don't have any power outside of England because of sovereignty, blah, 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 So Meghan did this in secret. She did it without consulting Harry. And he's just stuck with it, and they are together, okay? Everything that comes out on the internet, exposed on the internet, Harry's stuck with it because they're married. Okay, but she did this in secret. I asked here, was he involved? Is he on board with this? She did this in secret. She did this in secret, 1519. She did it in secret. Is Meghan going scorched earth against the Queen? Yeah, she feels like this is just, it's sick, it's broken. She is just, now she's attacking the Queen. And people like this, people who act like this, it's win-lose. There's never win-win. It's very win-lose. If Meghan wins, the Queen and everybody else loses. If Meghan wins, Harry loses. If whoever is with Meghan, this is what narcissists do. This is what toxic narcissists, this is what malignant narcissists, this is what they do. They win, you lose. Even if you're married to them, they win, you lose. Even if it's a mother and her child, she wins, the child loses. That's how they play. And that's what I see Meghan doing over and over. If you're close to Meghan, you're going to lose and she's going to take it all. And that's what she's now doing to the Queen. Okay? What's the Queen's reaction? She's watching out for her son Harry, and she's going to put a stop to this nonsense with Meghan, with all this trouble and nonsense. And it's so, how can it be more solid than the Queen and the Crown? It can't. Okay, it's very solid. She's watching out for Harry. Okay, is she trying to burn Harry's bridges? Yeah, step by step, she's running plays. The actress is running plays to cut and poison the relationship. That's exactly what she's doing, and she's doing it all in secret. And what she is going to be doing is she's going to be denying everything. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. And she is doing all those things. That's how it works. So Meghan's now going scorched earth against the Queen. Very strange. I actually wonder what the Crown and the Queen's response will be to this, because they do respond to everything. They just don't say much. So, very disturbing turn of events. You know, very disturbing. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe,